Hey Capricorn, this month could be the turning point in your money and career journey. I'm going to talk a little astrology and dive in with the tarot to find out what you need to know about making the most of this month's energies. Keep watching. Capricorn, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I can't wait to talk about all things prosperity, money, career, etc. with you and figure out what you need to know to make good things happen in this area of your life. So since Venus rules our money life, we're going to first check in with her to see what she is doing in the skies and how you can take advantage of those energies. But of course, if you want a full year ahead deep dive into the astrology of 2025, which is a game-changing year, then check out my Perfect Timing Year Ahead Astrology book. I will leave a link to it in the description of the video. It has everything you need to have a very successful 2025. So on January 2nd, Venus goes into Pisces. So that is your third house of writing, speaking, teaching, networking, and sales. This could be very profitable for you, Capricorn, especially since Venus will meet up with your ruling planet on January 19th. And of course, that ruling planet is Saturn. So just in general, what we need to be aware of with Venus in Pisces is to avoid escapism with our finances. Of course, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which can be a lot about living in a fantasy land. But with your ruling planet there in Pisces, we have been getting real about the Pisces area of our chart, and you have been getting very real about making decisions for your highest good with your finances, contracts, communications, all of those types of things. And those energies will be further highlighted for you in the month ahead. So Venus in Pisces, of course, is a very intuitive energy. It is a lot about flowing and not forcing, and it is a lot about tuning in with our intuitive faculties to make sure that we are not making a mistake with our monies. So if something doesn't feel right, if it just isn't vibing for you financially this month, if someone's asking to borrow money or have you invest in something, or you're going to go buy something, but you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm not 100% there, then don't do it. That is your intuition letting you know that there's something off with spending money on that particular thing at this particular time. Now, January 19th, as I said, Venus will conjunct your ruling planet in this third house. Venus conjunct Saturn can bring some sort of commitment with your money. And because this is your third house of writing, speaking, teaching, networking, sales, there could be a big contract. There could be a big sale. There could be some sort of financial commitment that you are making at that time that perhaps is a significant outlay. And significant is going to be relative to each person. So there could be some sort of commitment, financial outlay, but it is always about using the energies. Just because we have that transit happening doesn't mean you have to do that. But it is highlighted. It is about walking your talk and your values with your money. The Saturn, with your ruling planet and Saturn conjunct. And because it's in your third house of the mind, it is very much about you making decisions that align with your values, with your money, especially too with Pluto now newly in your second house of money in Aquarius, which is already starting to help you transform the way you're thinking about your value, what's important to you, and how you're using your resources. So all of these things may be in play for you, but look to around the 19th, and especially because Venus is conjunct your ruling planet, there may be some important money news that comes to you at that time that you are going to have to make some sort of decision about, hence the third house of your mind, making and mulling over a decision about perhaps investing your time, your money, your energy. All right, let's just quickly crack open the tarot deck and see what you need to know about that January 19th energy, Capricorn. See what you need to know. We have a Four of Swords and we have the Emperor. Okay. So what I feel is going on here is that you are likely mulling over some sort of new idea that you're going to be taking the reins on, taking the lead on in your life. There is going to be probably some decision you're making about a significant outlay of time, money, and energy, maybe related to your home, because the Emperor is here, Aries, which rules your fourth house of the home. We have double fours here. So it could be related to home and family, and you taking charge of a situation that you have contemplated long about with this Four of Swords here. Maybe something was put on hold in regards to, a home and family investment of time, money, or energy. But now around the 19th, perhaps there's going to be something where you are going to be making a decision and you are going to be asserting your authority in some way. Like the buck stops here. This is your decision to be making with a home or family situation. If I had to come up with a money mantra for you for the month ahead, Capricorn, I would probably say something like, I use my discernment to make decisions that align with my inner authority and create foundational stability. All right, let's dig deeper into the energies this month, Capricorn, with my favorite deck for money and career readings. Let's keep going. Let's see what else the tarot can tell us, can guide us with about your prosperity journey, career insights, money. What do we need to know for the Capricorns? Oh, this fell out. Look, you fell out. You fell out. Here you are. All right. You came flying out of the deck. I love it. All right, let's see what we have here. I'll cut over here. Let's see. You can see me cutting. The Tower. Oh, joy. And what do we have on the bottom? Oh, and your energy once again. Isn't this interesting? Your energy again. A 10 of coins. The Knight of Cups. There's that Pisces energy. And the Sun. Wow. Wow. There's something here about you finding your treasure. You are the treasure. I mean, this is the thing. You are the treasure. I don't know if you really always know that or appreciate that about yourself, but this energy is coming out big time, that everything you want to create is already inside you, as we know. And you've shown up 3 times in this reading. I love it. All right, but you came flying out, so I'm going to set you over here by the Sun card. But I think what is very interesting here, what I'm feeling with this Tower and this devil is that you are breaking through some sort of financial holdover, rut, problems. The devil can be a lot of different things. It can even be ways that we diminish our own worth. We let those internal critic tapes play in our head about we can't do it and this, that, and the other thing. So with the Tower next to the devil, to me, what this means is you are freeing yourself from some sort of stuck energy, some sort of stuck situation that has been quite problematic. And you are manifesting, wow, a 10 of coins in your heart, which suggests to me that you're freeing yourself from some sort of financial situation of lack in some way and manifesting inner abundance that is in turn going to manifest in outer abundance. You are doing something very smart in your life in the month of January by getting yourself unstuck in some way. And this is from some unhealthy habit, maybe unhealthy way you've managed your money. Again, that may not apply to everybody, or just feeling a sense of I can't do it, or some other energy in your life that has been causing you not to be able to focus enough on your own needs, your own financial needs, your own career needs. This could represent an unsavory boss. This could represent, somebody in your life who's just a frenemy and evil eyeing you. Whatever it represents in your life. But I love the 10 of coins in your heart. You are thinking longer term about what is going to make you happy financially and also just in general with your abundance and prosperity in life. It's not all about money. That's important, of course, but it is also about your creative energy. Here is the Knight of Cups here. It is about your sense of pride of accomplishment with the Leo Sun card here, and making things in your world that bring you joy, that bring other people joy, that you have this positive contribution to the world with this Knight of Cups here, that you are offering your gifts and talents to the world, and you have abundance of those in your heart. And in turn, you're landing something of substance in your hand, in your lap, in your environment. This is your 8th house here of other people's resources. So especially some of you are making important changes in how, you relate to other people and getting paid from them. Whether this is a boss or whether this is a company, whether this is clients you work with, whatever it may be. It could be a government agency that pays you money, investments, whatever pays you money. This to me is like you're freeing yourself from some sort of disempowerment that may have been going on. And you're taking your power back in a significant way. And this is why we have this 10 of coins in your heart. So this is very lovely. And I feel like you're making a positive change, which could be connecting with another like-minded individual who is going to help you in some way achieve a financial goal. So there could be a very important meeting on the agenda here with this Knight of Cups at some point in the month ahead that is going to help you manifest your dream goal here for your money and career life in January with this Sun card. This is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't have the 10 of coins in your heart if you weren't feeling abundant and prosperous in some way. And it can be that we're feeling abundant and prosperous because we see the opportunities are coming in. We have the important meeting on our calendar, etc. We are able to free ourselves and move away from this stuck energy and invest our time and energy into more important and lovely things. Some of you may be making some sort of real estate decisions this month because, again, 8th house mortgages, real estate energy here, you're showing up over here. So that is possible. So real estate, home, how you spend your money to house yourself. It could be apartments, it could be a home, it could be a trailer. I mean, whatever you have, right? You could be making some decisions about what you're doing with that in the month ahead. And this is the happy card, of course, the Sun card. Absolutely gorgeous. So it could be something very, very favorable tied in with where you're living, how you're living, and who you're living with. Okay, absolutely. And some sort of negotiation and discussion with somebody who may have an influence on you getting that home situation sorted out, like getting approved for an apartment, getting approved for a mortgage, getting approval in some way for financing for, a home or a loan or something like that could make your life easier foundationally in some way. So this is very, very favorable, Capricorn. So the transit of Venus in Pisces can sometimes reveal a hidden opportunity. So let's see what you don't see coming in the month ahead in regards to your money and career life, Capricorn. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming. A surprise. What you don't see coming is an opening, Capricorn. Bloom where you're planted. Bloom where you're planted. Beautiful. Use your gifts, nurturing, spirit work, and a plan is unfolding. All right, let's see what we need to know about that. There is a plan unfolding for you. That's what I'm saying. Like with that tower, we have an element of surprise. And next to that devil, there is some sort of plan unfolding that, again, can be that springboard out of a toxic situation into one that is much better, whether it's a toxic living situation or a work situation, and you have the money to finally set yourself free from it. This is very nice. Bloom where you're planted. I think you are going to be planting yourself in a new place, whether it's home or your work life or who you're working with. Look, the Emperor again. And the Lovers. Okay. So we have the Jupiter in Cancer energy. Jupiter in Cancer. I got Jupiter 2025 in my brain. Jupiter in Gemini. It's not quite Jupiter in Cancer yet. Jupiter in Gemini here, which is your 6th house of work and well-being. And then we have boss energy here. We have executive decision-making energy here. We have your 4th house, also represented here, of home and family with the Emperor. We had the Emperor before. So once again, you are in the position of authority, of making the powerful decisions, of being the CEO of your life, to make some important decisions. I think to move toward your joy, to make a decision based on some sort of happiness. That's something that's going to make you a lot happier. Okay, we have the Lovers and the Sun here. Now, this could have something to do with a partnership because the Lovers here. You know, maybe you're going into business. You're making a decision to go into business with somebody. Maybe you are going to be partnering or teaming up with somebody at your current workplace. Maybe your boss asks you to train somebody, and that might bring you a lot of joy, an opening you haven't seen yet. And maybe that leads to other things down the line of you stepping into a greater responsibilities and more money at work. So this is what we don't see coming yet. We see you at a crossroads of making a decision that is going to bring more power to your life and also probably some sort of new financial stability, because that can also be the 4th house when we're talking about money. So it's like foundationally what you need. And the thing is that you do need more autonomy. That's the other thing, since this has come up twice now in your reading. So whatever this opening is, it does have to support your need to make decisions on your own. Well, even if you're working for somebody, like, you know, who likes somebody hanging over them? A boss who like micromanages and breathes down your neck. Who likes that? Nobody. Well, maybe some people do, but Capricorns really don't. So there's really positive energy here for you to have more autonomy, more responsibility, if that's what you want. Or you may decide you don't want that. This is a choice. It's always about using the energies, as I say. So you could decide, you know what? No, I don't want to give any more time to this particular thing. I want to do something else. That's also possible here for you. It's up to you to make the decision, but I do think something's going to open up for you of something that could be a promotion. It's possible. Higher visibility, especially with the Sun card and the Emperor here, where you're being in the spotlight a bit more. Up to you if you want to choose that. But I think this is very, very nice. And it is also about using your gifts. So some of you, if this is something you want, you don't have to want it, but if it's something you want and you've been thinking about some sort of side hustle, self-employment, this may be the month you make that decision. You may see an opening to do that. You get the eureka idea. And you move forward with it. Very nice energies. So Capricorn, this month energies for you are all about using your very powerful mind and making some executive decisions about a fresh new direction. That's going to bring you a lot of happiness with your money and career. You're really making some very important decisions to break out of a rut or some sort of toxic situation and have a lot more control over your life in some way. So I think that is very, very exciting. And with that beautiful Sun card and with the Lovers and the Emperor showing up several times, you are going to make a decision that leads you to greater happiness. And of course, with Venus in Pisces meeting up with Saturn, there could be some big money deal going down for you, especially considering the 10 of coins we had and the Knight of Cups and the Sun card. So especially if you're in sales or if you're in some sort of position where you're negotiating for financing or working with big money clients or working in real estate, there could be something really important happening for you in the month ahead with some big money. So Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me for your money and career reading. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how you plan on using the energies in the month ahead, what you're looking forward to manifesting, what you're doing for your birthday, because happy birthday, Capricorn. And don't forget, if you want to check out my 2025 year ahead book, the link is in the description. It's going to be a very interesting year indeed. And if you like the video and you can give it a thumbs up, it really helps me out with the YouTube algos, who will recognize the video and push it out to more really cool Capricorns just like you. Love you guys. Take care. I'm glad Bobo popped in here at the end for you guys. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde and Mr. Bobo signing out.